today we have the Chief Technology Officer for UBA Africa, Mr. Mayowa Akeju, who will be sharing a bit of knowledge in his field. Good afternoon, Mr. Mayowa.
Linda,
thank you for having us today. I would like to get to know a bit more about what you do in UBA. Our first question is, as the Chief Technology Officer for all African banks in UBA, how do you ensure all of the processes run smoothly from start to finish?
I will be honest, it's a tough job. Managing 19 African countries, getting to be sure that they are running fine, it's a tough job. I would describe it like, if you look outside the window now, you see an ocean. When you jump into the ocean, you continue to swim endlessly. But you need swimming, otherwise you will sink. That's the way the job is. But we do our best to ensure that processes are running and user experience is at its best. I will look at it from three angles: the technology, the people, and the processes, just as you mentioned. I'll take the people first. You need people, good people, to be able to run the African businesses. As I said, we're talking of 19 countries. Imagine somebody having 19 children. There is no day that you will not have issue with at least one of them. That's the battle we face on a daily basis. As the Chief Technology Officer, I've made sure that I've recruited good people that work with me across the different teams: networking, core banking, projects, support. I have good people that have been very supportive. They are ready to work beyond the call of duty. They are ready to go beyond the 9 to 5 or 8 to 5 working arrangement. With the good people that God has blessed me with, I'm able to cope with all of them. And from time to time, I continue to review my resources to see if there are areas I need to add, because the volume of work keeps increasing. And from time to time, I do a review to see in this unit, I need to add 1 or 2 people more. In this, I need to add 3. And with that, it has helped me to really be on top of the game. That's on the resources part. On the technology too, I've done a lot of work working with my people to be able to ensure that we implement good technology that will not be giving us headache. For example, we have done a lot of work in implementing good network connectivity. Sometimes when you don't have the right technology, you spend a lot of time firefighting. We have done a lot of work to ensure that, working with the country head of ITs and the other resources, we're able to put good networks both internationally and also locally. And also in terms of endpoints, computers, desktops, and servers, we have also been able to do a lot of work to ensure that the countries have what they need to work. Then, in the area of the processes, we have also done a lot of work to ensure that we put processes in place that help us to manage what we have put, the infrastructure that we are putting in the country. We have implemented technology that from here will help us to monitor usage of resources on computer, like the memory, the disk, and laptops, and even the local IT, to jump into action to deal with the issue even before the user knows. And that has improved customer user experience. Also, in terms of monitoring of the network, we have rely on the, as a group head IT usually is the NASA center in first floor, to also be able to monitor the connectivity across all of the 19 countries. With all of this, it makes the job easier. Of course, it still does not take away the volume of effort and activities that are coming.
Thank you so much for that wonderful response, sir. I feel like you've also dived into my second question.
Oh, sorry.
So we're going to be jumping right to the third question. So our third question is, for as many people that are looking up to, I want to be in IT, is any advice you can give to them and what they should expect coming to IT generally?
I've been in IT for years, over 20 years. Yes. And I can tell you that IT is a good place, especially for young ones who want to learn. Not young ones who are looking for money, who are ready to learn. If you want to learn, develop yourself, then IT is a good place to be. And you know, when I say learning, we have so many departments in IT, plenty.
Numerous.
And there is no department where you find yourself where you cannot learn, where you cannot become your best. There is no department where you are in IT where you cannot move from the bottom to the top, but you must be ready to work. I started from ET, even the group head IT started from ET. The former group head IT, we all started from ET. But it has been a lot of work. You must be ready to work beyond the call of duty. You must be ready to work if you really want to grow in IT beyond the 8 to 5. You must be ready to make sacrifices. You must be ready to develop yourself, learn. As you are learning, you are also developing yourself by way of reading, research, certifications, so that you can become a force to reckon with. And when you become a force to reckon with, in whatever unit where you are playing, then the sky is your limit. The sky is your limit. So as I said, do not pursue money. If it is money you are pursuing, you will not be able to last in IT. Sometimes you think, oh, I'm not getting money as much as my colleagues in other banks are getting, or I'm not being promoted on time. Don't look at that. Just do your work. Concentrate. Know your area very well. When you know your area very well, all of those things you are talking about, promotion, money, they are byproduct of hard work. But if those are the things you are putting as your focus, you will lose out on the goal. My advice is just for anybody who wants to succeed in IT, work hard. Dedicate yourself to wherever you find yourself in IT. Don't say, no, this is not a good part of IT. All IT departments are good. There's no unit in IT that is not important. It's like the members of a body. Will you say one is not important? You can say that until you feel pain one of them. Then you realize that they are all important. Dedication is the key, and hard work. You can definitely move from the bottom to the very top.
This has been an interesting episode on today's Knowledge Bite. All thanks to our CTO in person of Mr. Mayowa Akeju. Sir, thank you very much for creating the time to inspire and encourage us and even motivate us with all of the life lessons you've shared. Thank you so much. It was a wonderful session. See you again next time.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.